Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, teenagers. This is CTN, a Clearwater digital media production. Today is Tuesday, January 9th. My name is Dora Callis.
And my name is Chris Dugan. Today we relate to school, local, and national news. So stay tuned, because CTN starts now.
That was two.
In your headline news, it was college football's biggest game, the College Football Playoff National Championship, but the players did not get all the attention. President Donald Trump attended the game in Atlanta on Monday night, and there was mixed reaction to him being there. A few police officers looked on at the small peaceful protest as a leader with a bullhorn-led chants in the direction of fans streaming past them before game time to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, about 3 blocks away. Protesters chanted Black Lives Matter, Women's Lives Matter, and Immigrants' Lives Matter. The protest came ahead of Trump's scheduled arrival at the downtown Atlanta Stadium for the planned 8 p.m. kickoff between the University of Alabama and the University of Georgia.
Although construction of the new pier in St. Petersburg is still in the early phases, Friday marked the first tenant to sign on to operate in the new space. Doc Ford's Bar and Grill will take up shop in what is currently the Pelican parking lot on the pier site. Really, the whole concept of Doc Ford's, who's a marine biologist, having it at the pier where we're going to have a marine education center, the mayor said. Doc Ford's has a reputation south of Tampa Bay as a destination seafood restaurant. Its namesake is also the stuff of novels thanks to New York Times bestselling author Randy Wayne White. His book depicts a marine biologist turned spy. In a statement to Spectrum Bay News 9, Doc Ford's partner Mark Marinello said, Doc Ford's is very excited to become part of the St. Petersburg community. We will work very hard to ensure the success of our partnership with the city, and most importantly, we'll do our best to exceed the people of St. Petersburg expectations. Doc Ford's currently has locations in Captive Island, Sanibel, and Fort Myers Beach. Now to Kyle with your sports news.
I'm Kyle Courtney with your sports news. Our girls and boys soccer teams travel to Tarpon Springs to take on the Spongers. The girls' game begins at 6 p.m. and the boys' game will follow. Admission is $4. Our Lady Tornado basketball teams travel to Northeast to take on the Vikings. The JV game begins at 6:15 and the varsity game will follow. Admission is also $4. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Kyle. In your school news, please bring in one of your senior pictures to Miss Biddle so that she can display your picture in her office.
Seniors, please bring in your college, trade school, or military acceptance letters to Miss Biddle so they can be displayed in the senior cafeteria.
Senior fees are now $100. Please see Miss Biddle as soon as possible to pay your senior fees.
Grad Bash tickets will be on sale for February 5th, 6th, and 7th. Grad Bash tickets cost $130.
Pre-order your yearbook for $65 in room B1 or online at www.balfour.com. Now to Ian with your Sports Corner.
I'm Ian Gibson with your Sports Corner. Last night, the Alabama Crimson Tide faced off against fellow SEC power, the Georgia Bulldogs, in the national championship in Atlanta. The game proved to yet be another championship classic as the Crimson Tide came back to defeat the Bulldogs in overtime, 26-23. The championship is Alabama's 17th in program history and head coach Nick Saban's 6th, tying the college football record for most championships won by a head coach. The Tampa Bay Lightning will look to continue to remain atop of the NHL standings as they face off against the Carolina Hurricanes tonight. Now back to the desk.
If any students or teachers would like to have an announcement made on our show, please email Mr. Gordon at gordonw@pcsb.org. If you are a student, please have your club sponsor or coach send the email.
Like us on Facebook at Clearwater Digital Media Productions for a look back at some of this year's broadcast.
Check out the CTN Clear Live running all day for new announcements. Thank you for watching CTN. Have a great tornado day.